Well, good morning and welcome back to Jam and Ed Sunday School and our kitchen. Today we're going to discover something really cool. So here's our discovery for today. We live in an ocean of air, and that air puts pressure on our bodies. If we were at sea level, we'd have about 14.7 pounds of pressure per square inch on our bodies. So for every little square inch of our bodies, we have about 14.7 pounds of pressure pushing down. That's okay. Our bodies can take that. So let's take a look at what the air pressure really means. I have with me today a regular old painter stick. I'm going to lay that here on the counter. Now, if it's sitting here on the counter, the air pressure on it is not a lot. It's not a big area. So if I were to put my hand down across it really quick, it would just flip off onto the floor like that. There's nothing to hold it. But if I take my newspaper that I have here and open it up, now I have got a lot more air pressure holding that down. This whole newspaper now has all that air pressure from my kitchen holding it down. So, what I want you to do for a moment is just make a guess as to what you think will happen to that painter stick when I bring my hand down the end of that stick really fast. Think about that and just take a moment and make a guess. All right, you ready with your guesses? Okay, so let's see what happens when I bring my hand across it really fast. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's broken. And the paper is still there. It didn't even bother the paper at all. That is incredible. So, is that what you guessed would happen? That was quite a discovery, wasn't it? Well, I didn't have any glue or any tape holding the newspaper down. It was just the newspaper laying there with the air pressure on it. So in Spokane, again, remember, the air pressure, we're a little higher than sea level, so it's a little less than 14 pounds per square inch. But that's still a lot of pressure on that entire paper. And as I brought my hand down across the newspaper, the paper held it down, and the stick couldn't take that, and it broke. There wasn't enough pressure pushing up against my hand out on the end, and the paint stick broke. So, we just discovered something about air pressure. In our Bible story today, a man named Haman makes a discovery about another man named Mordecai that believed in God, and he obeyed God more than he believed and obeyed Haman. So now I want you to go in and read Esther, the book of Esther, chapter 3, and verses 1 through 6. So read that now and read more about Mordecai and Haman. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.